Hello, hello, hello. So last week we played some Mist, and now we're gonna play the sequel, Riven. I've heard like a lot of people over the years just like praising this game. I've seen multiple people, in fact, say that it's their favorite game ever made, including a friend of mine from like over a decade ago. So yeah, I've been hearing good things about this game for a long time. So it should be pretty good. Hope you're all doing good today, by the way. Also, when I was setting this up, a funny thing is that this game has the same EXE name as the Mist Anniversary Edition, so I didn't even have to change the setting. It just immediately captured the window. I thought that was kind of funny. Okay, what is setup? Monitor adjustment. I think it should be fine. Start new game. Let me turn down the volume just in case it's a little loud. Cyan. Oh, hello. It's you.
Thank God you've returned. I need your help. There's a great deal of history that you should know, but I'm afraid that I must continue my writing. Here. Most of what you'll need to know is in there. Keep it well hidden. For reasons you'll discover, I can't send you to Riven with a way out. But I can give you this. It appears to be a linking book back here to Dunny. But it's actually a one-man prison. You'll need it, I'm afraid, to capture Gan. Once you've found Catherine, signal me, and I'll come with a linking book to bring us back. There's also a chance, if this all goes well, that I might be able to get you back to the place that you came from.
Oh, we're already in prison. Hello. My mouse is not on screen. Oh, there's a guy. Hello. What language is he speaking? Oh. Some problems just take care of themselves. Do I have control? There we go. Interesting way to start this game. We can turn around. Oh, there's animations when you turn now. I guess that helps make it a little less disorientating. Okay, so we came out of this. Okay, so our mission is now to save Catherine. There's the dome from the images. We can look inside here. What is this thing? Oh, we have it. If we go down to the bottom, there's like an inventory, I guess. 87.6.10. They held for more than 30 years, but the corrections I made to Riven have finally failed. The island has resumed the familiar pattern of decay that is the hallmark of my father's work. I must now race to implement this new patch before it's too late. I only hope that my revised theories are sound. Revisions to Riven completed. There are still a number of minor adjustments which need to be made, but the basic corrections have been entered and should be working. Something's not right. I've been monitoring the instrument for several hours now, but have thus far observed no change. It's possible that I've made an error, though I've checked my entry against my prenotation and can find no discrepancy. I've not had a rest in nearly 3 days, so it may be that I'm just not seeing it. If the fault is with my foundational assumptions, however. Perhaps after a short rest I will see something. Success. It appears that my repairs have been effective after all. The gateway image has become noticeably clearer, and although it is impossible to know this with absolute certainty, the island seems to have quieted itself. Just a few more weeks of work, and I should be free, at last, to go there myself and attempt to bring Catherine back. The past 8 months have left me little time to think, to devise a strategy for getting her out of there. I've received no sign from her in all that time. I'm afraid that... No, I must assume that she is all right, lest my fears undermine my efforts to bring her back. I did not create the age of Riven. Unlike my father, I have never presumed to have such power, and yet the future of all those who live there has fallen into my hands. So far, I've managed to read the page before it turns. The island continues to appear stable, and I would like to believe that I have saved a dying world, but the theories of one individual cannot support the lives of real people indefinitely. I must get everyone off of Riven as soon as possible. The problem now is Gan. I'll never be able to rescue Catherine and relocate the islanders if he is still the man he once was. I haven't seen him in over 30 years, but his history forces me to assume that he is still a threat. His myopic mission to return the Denis civilization has left too many innocent cultures dying in its wake, and would continue to do so were he to once again be free of the confines of Riven, or the Fifth Age as he coldly titled it. The universe has been safe from his corruptive influence for the last 33 years, because no one has been able to leave that age. the last linking book out of Riven having been lost in the star fissure upon my return to Mist. That was my intention to maroon my father on Riven by removing all the existing links to other worlds. And since the art of constructing books had long been lost with the fall of the Denis, he would be trapped there for the remainder of his lifetime, and effectively segregated from the countless other worlds that he would have invaded. In effect, that is what we achieved. But the way it fell, however, was no one's ideal. Though the sting of the incident had gradually faded from my memory, the deep pain of the responsibility for what actually came to be has never left me. At the time, it all seemed so clear. Gan's destructive path could not be allowed to continue. But it was never my choice that the innocent inhabitants of Riven, who had already suffered so much, would be the ones to pay for it. Enough. To dwell in the past is to die in the present. The situation is not the same as it was then. The knowledge I've acquired in the years since that time is yet to be applied to this problem. I think I have the solution. Why it did not occur to me sooner, I do not know, unless the idea of it had been pushed out with the thought of my sons. A prison book. Many years ago, during a hunting expedition through the ruins of Denis, I chanced upon a formula for a most unusual type of book. Unfortunately, due to the fact that my father was then in the habit of confiscating my discoveries, I was forced to leave it behind. Years later, however, as part of my efforts to protect the vulnerable worlds linked to the books in my library, I was pleased to find that I could still recall most of the formula, and with little experimentation quickly succeeded in creating one of these devices myself. The procedure is actually quite simple. By altering key lines of text, but slightly, a normal linking book's connection can be partially severed, such that anyone who attempts to use the book will be permanently trapped in the dark void of the link. That is, unless someone else then uses the book, at which point that person would become trapped and the first person displaced back into the world. This is how the red and blue linking books, the red and blue trap books worked in Mist. The technique can be applied to books that have already been written, changes to the original text being so slight that anyone who is unfamiliar with the code will be unable to detect them. If indeed my father has not changed, what better bait could there be than a book that appeared to be a link back here to Denis? Oh, Dunny. That's how you pronounce this. Because I remember that place is called Dunny. That's why. Okay. Trouble. My nightly analysis of the island's condition has revealed that the tremors have begun again. The pattern, however, is new. The disturbances are the result of the changes I have made. This did not, at first, concern me. However, tremors of this type were one of the possible side effects that I had anticipated during this initial phase of the island's readjustment. Still, in order to verify my assumptions, I decided to calculate again, incorporating the new data. The results were not what I expected. The damage to the understructure is more extensive than I'd realized. I can no longer go to Riven as planned. Catherine, forgive me. I must act while I still have the time. The signs are barely visible, but there's no question that the island's deterioration is accelerating. Total collapse is imminent, unless I can keep ahead, and that is becoming increasingly difficult to do. With every passing moment, I gain a clearer picture of the incredible chaos that my father's economy of words has yielded, but it is a dismaying process. The complexity of the problem is overwhelming. There is no end to this. The last few days have all but convinced me that the collapse of Riven is inevitable, and that, at best, I can only strive to delay it now, and hope that at some point the island will become stable enough to risk a rescue attempt. I think I've come up with a better way to subdue the tremors. It will require my exclusive attention for at least a month or two, so it may be necessary to discontinue these journal entries for a while. Something truly miraculous has happened. Beyond all conceivable probability, someone has finally found my lost Mist linking book and has freed me from this prison. I immediately realized that this could be the solution to my dilemma, and I believe my mysterious benefactor is willing to assist me. I'm still not sure it can work. The logistics of such a scheme are formidable, but the mere fact that it may now be possible for me to continue my repairs to Riven, and yet proceed with my original intent to find Catherine, has given me renewed hope. The last few days had left me little time to work out the remaining problems with sending someone else to Riven. It did occur to me, however, that if a way could be found to signal me once Gan had been captured, it would no longer be necessary to take a real linking book to Riven and risk the possibility of inadvertently releasing Gan. The deteriorated state of the gateway image makes the use of a visual signal impossible, but the picture remains a reliable indicator of Riven's condition nonetheless. By measuring and interpreting variations in the noise patterns, I am still able to observe basic changes that occur in the age, even though I cannot see them. The problem is that my instruments can only detect changes that occur on a fundamental level, and it seems unlikely that an individual could affect such an elementary change from within an age. The idea may be foolish. I stayed up all night to catch stream. Hello, Normal Hoshi. Hope you're doing well. Still, there is a known weakness that may be worth investigating, an anomaly that appears as a rift between two separate systems, the star fissure. But how, or even if, this fact could be exploited, I cannot say. Sending someone to Riven also means that once I received the signal that they were ready to return, I would have to leave my writing in order to take a real linking book there myself. However, provided my father was safely out of the way, this should take very little time. After that, assuming the island does not incur much damage in my absence, it should then be a relatively simple matter to hold it together long enough for Catherine to return to Riven, and evacuate the remaining islanders. Predetermining a signal without knowing the topography of the island may prove to be impossible, but I am afraid there can be only one answer to the question of whether or not I should send my friend to Riven with a way out. The potential for failure will be greatly diminished if the prison book is all that is taken there. I'm sure my father is expecting me to bring a linking book to Riven. May he not be disappointed. And that's the end of the book, I suppose. Okay. So we can go over here. This doesn't seem to be useful, though. It's just like a cliff. Can we look at this thing? I guess not. He jammed something in here, so we can't turn this anymore. Hang on, is this like a giant knife? Interesting. Okay, so we can go in there. There's also something over here. Oh! There's a locked door. Keep note of that. Why can I look slightly to the left? I mean, slightly to the right of this door. Seems like a bizarre position to be in. Okay, so there's another island over there. Okay, so I can cross this bridge, or I can go inside. I'll cross the bridge first. It's a nice view. This sure has a lot more production value than Myst. I will say that. Okay, this opens a door of some kind. Do we sit in the chair? Okay, this doesn't do anything. Oh. Now it does something. I don't know what it does. Okay. Interesting. Oh, these dead bodies. Oh, no, they're not. They're like broken objects. It's like a cage with nothing in it, though. Nothing to click on here, presumably. Oh, we can go this way. Wait. Was this the door I unlocked? I guess it was. Oh, something's coming. All right, guess we can go on here. Oh, that just takes me back. Oh, I should have like pulled on the lever. Okay. Turn me around again. I got it now, I think. Oh no, I push it, not pull it. There we go. That is some low bit rate. What is this? KI. Okay. What's up here? Whoa. What do you do? Nothing? Oh, wait, this is where I came. Up here. Oh. Got some animals. I guess we scared them away. Never mind, staying up only took its toll on me. Good night. See ya. Have a good night. Okay, we came from this way. I can't move. Oyasumi, oyasumi. Okay, someone... Is that a person inside that thing? Oh, another one of these. DI. What does this do? Oh, so we can fill this with water. What good does that do us? And we got a nice view from here. Can I not go down? Hello? I guess we can't. Is it like not lowered enough? Okay, I guess this is a dead end for now. Alright, let's go up. Oh, wait, we can go down here? Huh. Oh, there's another one of these. That looked like an H. Keep an eye out for little secrets like that. Okay, we'll go back up. What's over this bridge? Oh, there's the dome in the background way over there. There's a fork in the road. We'll go this way. That just opens. It's also this way. Got a big axe over there. I don't know if I want to go that way. There's so many choices. There's so many different ways you can go. This is so much bigger than Mist Island. This is also unlocked. Oh, there's someone up there. Oh, here he comes. Or she. These look like little houses or huts. Oh, this matches that symbol I saw earlier. Also, I'm noticing the water is just kind of avoiding this area. I don't think that's how water works, but okay. We have infiltrated their village. We can knock. Ma'am, would you like to talk about Jesus? I can't knock anymore. Oh! We annoyed her enough to check. Okay, she's not coming back out. Can't look in there. This is a cool area. Is this like a drum? Sure looks like it. We can go in this contraption. Does this lever down here do anything? What does this do? Oh, it descends it into the water. It's like a submarine, I guess. Kind of. It's on a track. So there's like an underwater track, I guess. Yeah, we can't go. Wait, can I... I seemingly can't do anything here. Someone has to push me down to the water first. Oh, it's like a furnace. I guess they're cooking meat. We can hear a baby crying. Okay, it's a little weird how it like... Yeah, transition is not the most smooth, but like these buildings don't even look the same when you do. And like this is missing something here. Like this is a bit of an awkward transition, but okay. All right, so there's a village in this direction. Let's open this. Ooh, more choices. We'll go right. What was that? We came from this way. Oh. Okay, so both of these doors lead to the same place. Just from different directions. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is where we came from here. So what if we went left? We went right. Now how about left? Oh. This big guy. Hello. There doesn't seem to be anything we can do with this right now. But it's here. Okay, so this seems like a bit of a dead end for now. We'll probably go back there later. Let's check out this cart. There's some pretty visuals, but it's a little bogged down by the low resolution and bitrate. Oh, this is a pretty lake. There's some really good water effects. Like, it just, like... It's so blue. I want to drink it. It looks like Gatorade. What's over here? So we can change this. Don't have context for why I would want to do that yet, though. Because there's flames over here. Something's cooking in here. Can we not enter it because it... Oh, it's like it's boiling water. That makes sense. Because now we have a tube leading out of this. Or do we want to empty this of boiling water? Probably. Okay, so we loosened that, presumably. What did that do? Oh, we turned off the flames. Aha. Okay, so we raised this above the water. That's what that was about. And then we turned off the flames, so now the water is cool. We can't go into the water. Presumably we're going to get something that will let us do that later. Or we have to empty this thing of water entirely. That could be it. I get the feeling we're supposed to empty it. Oh, there we go. Now we're draining it. Okay, that was it. Can we go back up? I didn't mean to... Is this the best we can do? Okay, so we came out this end. There's an island over there. This is unlocked. Hello. Okay, so we can go down here. Now we're on this side. Oh, now we're back here. Cool, so we unlocked a shortcut. Okay, so yeah, this does just go straight down. I thought we could, like, look around more in here. Oh, we can. We can't step out here. I guess there's no point. There's nothing in here. I think there's a ladder over here. There is. Presumably this would take us back if we wanted. We'll go back out. Okay, let's go in here. We can grab these pellets and drop them here. Oh. Or not? Can we only put one? We can only put one. Okay. Not sure what the point of that is then. So we got a fan blowing down here onto this thing. What does this do? What is the purpose? Hmm. We can take a closer look at the fan. Because this pipe leads to something way over there. Interesting. We probably have to bring something to this, I guess. We probably don't have what we need. Okay, let's go back up. Okay, so these rings seem to be responsible for keeping the water at bay. Okay. We'll go back. I think we've explored this pretty thoroughly so far. So now let's go back the other way and see what was inside, because we didn't do that. This game feels so cinematic. I quite like it. It's closed again for some reason. Oh! Hello, Mr. Man. Oh, he didn't say anything. Wait, how did we... Ah, it's a secret door. Okay, what is in here? Wait, it was a button. What is this? Okay, so we can look inside this other room. There's a scarab. Oh, and another one. I thought it was going to go right back to the other one. Okay, so we can see this. It's the same room from a different angle. There's some writing on the wall here. Is that hieratic? Seem to have like an Egyptian theming going on here. Okay, not sure what the point of this. Okay, so this is the same room. What is the point of viewing it from those peepholes? This looks like hieratic, but I'm not entirely sure. the same text? No. Each one is different. Okay, so you have an image inside you. So there's a book, a man falling. Because this is like a wood chipper, it looks like. Perhaps this is them making a book? Is that what this is depicting? And then it's depicting this guy writing in the book and like creating different worlds, different ages. Is this the guy we know, or is this his father? I'm guessing it's his father. I wonder if there's going to be like a key later that will tell us how to read this text. Okay, we can't go this way, but we can look inside. We have stars. Okay, so there's quite a bit of lore going on in there. I'm curious though, like, why would I want to rotate this? Perhaps that tells me something about... Wait, is this coming out of one of the scarabs? Is this like the peephole in the scarab? Because like perhaps there's different chambers in the walls containing those images, and then we're like looking through a hole in the scarab to see them. Okay, now we're back here. Oh. Oh, now we can see over here. Now that it's rotated. Okay, if I could just open this door. Aha. There's like some kind of code to open this. I do not have the code, however. Oh. That does something. Is there nothing in here? No, okay. So again, that's locked. Okay, so I'm not really sure what to do at this point. There's something in that direction. Just trying to see if I'm missing anything. Trying to observe very carefully. There are 5 pillars in this room. One, two, 3, 4, 5. Yes, there's 5 pillars. I don't know why that's surprising to me. I guess I expected 4. Because I expected this to be this isn't a square room. Which is interesting. Yeah, it's a pentagonal room. Which makes sense. When you look at the stars, yeah. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so there's not really anything I can do over there. Can I solve this puzzle? Wait. Is this like... Because there in that other room, there was the giant cage, which looks kind of like this one. And then there was a face there's like a holographic face projected in it. Is this like where someone can go to like make an announcement and then it appears on that projection screen? That might be it. Because yeah, you can see that, you can watch that room from here. This is that room where the projection is. This is like looking down at, you know, if there was like a group of people here, you could look at your audience. As you speak. Okay, which means when we came back into the other direction, someone was in here. This is observing the dock where we can go on this thing and go to the other island. So yeah, someone was in here watching us. We can't really do anything on this right now, presumably. But presumably we're on the screen right now, and we could speak into here and say something, but we don't really have anything that we can do from this point. Okay, so that's interesting from a lore perspective. It doesn't really seem like we can do anything puzzle-wise. Is there another secret entrance over like here? No. Just this one. I'm trying to see if we could like see the camera overlooking us, but I guess not. Well, we'll go back to where we were. Definitely gotta keep an eye out for these. I don't really know what their purpose is at this point. But they seem important. What do you do? Weird. I guess if for some reason it's not here, you can press this button to call it, and then it will appear by the time you get all the way over here. So that would be convenient. Yeah, so we scare these things away whenever we come this direction. Presumably we need something that doesn't scare them. Wasn't there another thing over here? Or was that on the other side? Aha, there it is. Did we? That's where we came from. Why is it playing this again? I think that's like an alarm system. So like someone's in there watching and then they sound an alarm when they see me coming. To tell this whole village, hey, someone's coming. Oh, this is drained again. Can I press this again? No. Okay, I guess we'll go back up. What is the point of filling this with water? So we have this symbol again. Did I miss anything here? What happens if we push this down? And then we leave. So we can kind of see it, not from this angle. We can see it over there. Is there a way we can get to it though? Is that, do we go the other way? Hang on. Oh, I can press escape to quit that. Okay. So I don't have to watch it every time. Aha! There we go. So So this does go down here. Okay. So now we're immediately in a submarine puzzle again. Okay, that's the go button. Whoa. Okay. Presumably we have the option of going left or right in some places. Hang on, can we just go out? Aha. Oh, not quite, I guess. We can look out. But not quite leave. Hang on, can we... Okay, so we can turn this. Aha! Interesting. So that's how we turn around. Is this just where we started? It might be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where we started. Okay, so what is our goal? I think our goal is to reach that side over there. I'm not sure. I mean, we kind of did. But then it didn't really do anything for us. Okay, so let's go here, and then let's turn around, and then go left. Okay, where are we now? We're over here, but we can't leave. Why can't we leave? Okay. Turn around. This is a dead end. For now. Okay, so we came from the left. Let's go right. Okay, we can leave this one. Ooh, this is a nice view. Okay, so this is like circular platform. Does it like go up to something? Is there like a ladder? I think so, maybe not. So there's that, and this. What is, oh, I think those are just stops along the way. Okay, now what is this for? Is that for the ladders? Does that extend the ladders down? Aha, so this pushes there's like a platform that extends out. If you turn these off, they're retracted, I guess. Right? Yes, that retracts the platforms. This pushes them out so that you can reach them. Okay, so now we can reach some other destinations. Okay, we have to turn around. Okay, we go here. We'll go left first. Someone's little hut. We can just walk right in. Okay. Oh, this is like a school. Oh, and this is the alphabet on the wall. Okay. Is this like people being hanged? This looks like a creature. It's like they're feeding a creature. Interesting. Not sure how to interpret that. Okay. So we have a classroom here. This is like some fruit. A notepad. We can't get a closer look at it though. Is it important? So we have an E circled here. Guess we can view the alphabet, but like, what purpose does this serve us? Okay, this seems important. Are these numbers? Like, is this 3? Because that he moved down 3 times. Hang on a second. Paint. So we got something that looks like that. Three question mark. Two. Got like a D looking thing. Two. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. One, two. So that seems to be 6, yeah. Okay, so yeah, that moved 2 times again. So that's, I'm pretty sure that's this, I'm pretty sure these are numbers. Any other numbers you can teach me? No, just 2, 3, and 6. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that one's 5. That's 10. Holy. Okay. Like that. Like that. Then go. Boop. And he had eaten. And then it resets. Okay. That's just one. Okay. One. This guy's about to be eaten, so we have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10. We're still missing a few numbers. Oh! Ah. Okay, we have a new shape, but we don't know what it means yet. Because he got eaten prematurely. Goes about halfway. There we go. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that's 9. It's done like that. Nine. Still missing 4, 7, and 8. Yeah, that was 5. Can I manually reset these? Oh, I can if I just leave and come back. Okay. Okay, that's 9. Okay, hitting escape does not... Oh. Does not cancel it out, but it does reset. Oh, new one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7. Okay. Do a curve like that. And then a line through it. That's 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're just missing 8 and 4. I wish this wasn't random. Because we just have to keep doing this for a while. That's 10. Okay, that's 8. Which means the other one we saw but didn't know what it was must be 4. Okay, so that's 8. Which means this one must be 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we have all the numbers. Cool. We have all the symbols of their alphabet, but we don't know what sounds they represent. So it doesn't quite help us. Okay, we'll go to another station. Okay, turn around. Wait, no. What am I doing? Unless this is where I wanted to go. No, we just went right back. Okay. Okay, now turn around. Go left. Okay, so now we're here. What does this do for us? Are we supposed to, like, put food on that and then get a creature to come up here? That might be it. This looks like a feeding station. Plus we heard an animal's cry. Okay. So now we go right, I suppose. Well, no, it just takes us back out. Is there anywhere else we could go? Okay, so we came from that way. Ah, but we can go right here. Where does this take us? Ah, it just takes us right here. Okay, but we want to go back. Okay, it takes us here. We came from this way. Did we go right here? I think so. Yeah, it takes us here. Where haven't we been? So we've been here, we've been here, we've been here. This is where we are. We went there. I think we've been everywhere. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, so what do we do with all this information? Okay, so what number is this? This is 2. Maybe we have to do things in a specific order. So like this would be part 2 of some larger puzzle. We haven't found all the other parts yet. What was this one? That is part 5. Is number 5. Oh, there's another axe here. Just out of view. Okay, so we know numbers. What does that give? Does that give us any new abilities? Oh, we can look at this beetle. It doesn't do anything. Is that just to look cool? It might be. I think this game just wants to show off sometimes. We can do animations. Hang on. Wait. Oh, no, there's only 2 paths. I thought there was 3 for some reason. What is this thing? Also, how do we get to the top of this building to put something on there? Where does the... Okay. Okay, so presumably we have to drop this ladder down, which would let us access the top of this. And we can put something on to there and then drop it down, and then presumably some creature will come and grab it here. That's what I presume. There is some meat up here. Are we gonna steal that meat? Can we do anything with this? Not at the moment. Open up. Okay, she's not opening up. Herm. I guess we can try going back this way. Is there anything over here? Why can I go over here? Let's go down here again. Okay, there's something I'm missing here. We can place a single pellet. But why? This is like a pulley. Why is this not working? Do I need to jam this or something? You can't carry this indefinitely. If I touch that, it closes the cage. Why is this non-functional? Maybe I have to get... Maybe I have to restart this. Oh, I can't turn... Oh, I can turn it back. Since we don't need to go through the pipe anymore... How do I fill it with water again? So this redirects this pipe. Not quite. Oh, there we go. Water is refilled. And now it's boiling again. Okay. Maybe now... this will work. No. What is going on? I might need something larger to put on this. I don't know. If we do something like that, because it can go through in 3 different directions. There we go. Okay. Not super clear, but I figured it out. Hang on, did I put the bean or the pellet on it? Make sure I do that. Okay, yeah, so there's a bean on here. Do I have it open or closed? Let's have it open, I guess. In case it's like food. Now, what does that do for me? So we dump something down there. How does that help us, though? Oh. They're sounding the alarm. Yeah, I'll skip that. I don't know how that puzzle helped us exactly. What number is this? 3. Is there anything else on the screen? No, just this thing. What does this do? Oh, hang on. If we redirect power to this, then turn this on. Ha! Okay, presumably we need to put something in here first. So we need to carry some object. And then it will like chop it up and spit it out here. So right now it doesn't seem to do anything. So I can turn off the heat. Let me open the door. It does. I might be able to put something into the water to basically cook it. So there might be some like food preparation going on. So perhaps we can like cook something in, grab like a piece of meat, cook it in here, and then chop it up in here, or vice versa. And then we go in here, and then we place it on this. Oh! We got a frog. And it fell back in. Okay. Okay. Wait a little bit. Okay, put it back in. So that's bait. So we're trying to catch a frog for some reason. So come back later, I suppose. I'm not sure if there's a fast way to trigger it, or if there's just like immersive waiting, like in Myst. I don't hear anything. So we're basically fishing. But again, I don't know if you're supposed to wait or something. How long are you supposed to wait? Is there going to be like an audio cue if you sit and wait there? Did I do something to trigger the frog? Unclear. Trying to listen for like an audio cue. Still nothing. Curious about something to try. I'm curious to try something. So if I... How do I get the water to drain again? That activates the fire. Right, I need to bring power to this. And then does this, like, bring up a bridge? No. I don't hear anything inside. Damn it! I caught it, but then lost it again. How do I know when I've caught it, is the question. And, like, what am I supposed to do after I catch it? Well, actually, no. I think if I caught it, it should be closed when it comes up here. Yes, okay. So if it's closed, that means I caught it. Keep that in mind. Also, I'm curious if like messing with this somehow makes the frog appear. So there's no power coming over here, so I shouldn't be able to lift this up. Okay. It's closed, so it should be in here. But what do I do about that? So we have a frog trapped in here, presumably. What do we do with the frog? Because we can't grab this. It's like stuck. It's tethered to this. What are we supposed to do? Because when you open this, it just starts a cutscene. You can't, like, touch the frog or grab it or anything like that. Hmm. What happens if we... Okay, no, we can't pull the lever while we're sitting on top of this. Hmm. I'm curious about something. So if I go back to the very beginning of the game... Okay, so there was no guy here this time. Interesting. Can I grab this? Can I grab whatever he used to jam this in here? No. I thought maybe I could grab that and then jam the fan. Evidently not. Hang on. So on the floor there, we have... What character is that? Is that 1 or 5? I think that's a 5. Probably to indicate that this is like a star or pentagon shape. Okay, we'll go back. I'm just confused. What can we do at this point? We go back down. How do I go back down? There we go. Okay, so to reach... I have to go... Yes, this way. Maybe I missed something on that center area. What's going on here? Oh yeah, this is it. Yeah, so we're supposed to put something on here, or take something off, or something comes and eats it. Because, yeah, we can't hook onto this. We can't even move. Hang on a second. What happens if I try to get out here? Nothing. Okay. Can I get out here? No. This just brings me here. Yeah, so you can't get out here. Did I miss anything important in this room? Also, a problem I'm probably going to face is the fact that even if we could transliterate these letters, the text probably wouldn't be in English because they're not speaking English when they talk. So, like, how would that help us? Like, even if I could transliterate this, like, it would be in another language. Presumably, unless they made the text in English just to make this a little easier. How many letters do they even have? One. I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. They have 24 letters. That is pretty close to English, I will admit. But still does not necessarily mean that it is. That does not take me anywhere, so we gotta go back. Is there any reason not to have one of these not to have any of these extended? I don't think so. I think it's pretty obvious you'd want them all. Unless there's a code that I have to enter to do something special. I don't know what to do with the frog because we can't take it with us. Like, what are we supposed to do? Okay, we have it again. Very unsure. Do we somehow use the frog as bait for something bigger? So while it's down there, can we, like, do anything to it? Did that do anything? Like, is this, like, is there water at the bottom of this? Okay, presumably there is, but, like, what does that do for us? What does that tell us? Didn't mean to close that. I didn't I didn't even know I could do that. Why would I want to do that? Oh, you have to... Duh. Okay, so we have it again. Okay, so there's like water down below there. So like I feel like it has something to do with this thing. I have to use this to kill the frog somehow. But how? What does this do exactly? What did that do even? Hmm. Yeah, there's nothing in there yet. No. Okay, that doesn't do anything to the frog. I have no idea what you're supposed to do about this. That did not catch the frog yet. Yes, so that goes that way. I really don't get it. Like, how are we supposed to... Presumably we have to like cook the frog or kill it, but like how? Okay, we have it again. I am confused. Are we missing something? Is there like an item I need to bring? I have no idea. I haven't done enough of this game's puzzles to know how the puzzles are supposed to work. Like, are items a thing, even? Feels like they must be, because, like, what else am I supposed to do about this? Just brutally lost. What the? Why did that take me back? What? Oh, I just moved too far to the right. Never mind. Yes, this is just that. This is nothing, apparently. Does this play a recording of us if we go in here? Oh. No. Oh, interesting. Can we... Yeah, how did this door get closed last time? Again, like, it feels like there was someone else on the island. Hello, Normoshi again. You're awake. Well, we didn't really make much progress. I have not, like, been able to successfully solve, like, a puzzle so far. What can we do here? What was the last 2 hours then? Just wandering around, trying to figure out what to do? I am so confused. There's that island way over there. Yeah, the game must have items of some sort because, I mean, we have an inventory, I suppose, down here at the bottom. So that would make sense. And also there's this locked door. How else are we supposed to open a locked door? Did I miss anything in this area? Nothing I can really click on. There's the scarab again. Are we supposed to follow this? I think that's the same scarab. No, not that way. Can we go that way? Is that just for fun, or is that scarab important? Dunno. Oh, I didn't see this. Oh, it doesn't seem to help me. So there's this creature with a star above its head. The symbol on that is 5. Maybe 5 knocks does something. No, okay. Is this some kind of fish? Looks weird. There's meat there, but I can't take it. Is there something I missed here? There's like a opening right there, but there's nothing I can do about that. That's 2. I don't understand the point of being able to fill this up. Hmm. This game is a lot more open-ended. I really don't have the slightest clue what to do. We catch this frog in here, but then what do we do with it? The hell do we do with a frog? Hang on. I just had an idea. What if we what if we're supposed to blow really hot air through this fan? There are holes in here. It might cook the frog that way. Is that what we're supposed to do? Because we have this fire. Can we turn this again? No, we can seemingly only turn it here, here, and here. I can't turn it again to go that way. There's something over there in the top left. Some structure. And then there's this bridge that leads over here. And there's nothing over here. Can't go under this. What could any of this mean? So that is hot. No, it's not hot. Okay. Hmm. What is the goal here? Nope, he's still there. Now he's not. How are we supposed to deal with this frog? This is not making any sense. Yeah. So we got this. Okay, it's in there. And he just jumps out again. I don't know what to do. Frankly, I'm wasting time. It's been nearly 3.5 hours. I think I'm going to call it for today. I am very frustrated right now, trying to figure out what on earth any of this means. Very unfortunate. But we will call it here for now. I'll give my brain some rest and we'll try this again later this week. I do enjoy the like aesthetic of this game. It's so cool and like cinematic. But yeah, I'm just bewildered for the moment. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.